I'd rather die in the hands of P2B than leave in the hands of APC and PDP, a social media activist. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. A social media activist identified as Hassana has taken to a verified Twitter handle to lament that she'd rather die in the hands of P2B than live in the hands of the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party. Hassana made this statement while urging Nigerian youth to vote wisely in the 2023 general election. The former governor of Anambra State and presidential aspirant P2B has become the talk of town after his declaration to run for 2023 presidency. According to him, the Nigeria will lead with great jobs, boost the economy, improve education. If I have the opportunity, I will turn around the country for the better. Furthermore, Hassan Aliyah said, I have enough. My father is a billionaire and I have traveled out of different countries. Our society is messed up in the hands of the All Progressive Congress and People Democratic Party. I wish my northern brothers and sisters will understand and leave tribal and religious politics. P2B is the right person. Jack Obi'S reposted, Omo, our Fulani girl is on fire. Okay, the thing is, about this thing about P2B, this everybody coming out to, Uncle, he get one song where one of our Nigerian musicians released. And that song, I don't know the title, but for the lyrics for the song or some this thing, suffer no dey tire. You understand? See, suffer don't tire a lot of people. In this present Nigeria, the rich is weeping, the poor is weeping, the wealthy is weeping, the wretched is weeping. Nobody that has not been touched by this government. If they not touch you through insecurity, then go touch you through bandits. If they not touch you through bandits, what am I saying? Insecurity and bandits are the same thing. If bandits not touch you, what's it called? Boko Haram go touch you. If they not touch you, Fulani herdsmen. If Fulani herdsmen not touch you, unknown gunmen go touch you. If unknown gunmen not touch you, the economy. You go market, buy something for 1,050 naira. That is the thing when we say on a normal day, they buy them for 600, 700 naira. You go buy 1,050 naira. You go maybe the next 2 days and go tell you, say, you don't turn to 1,400. And the thing is that most of the time, if you go check them, that's so it be everywhere. You go come, they ask yourself, waiting the soap, waiting the oko. You go pay for light, you go pray for light, join. You go pay for light, you go still come reserve money for fuel and money for generator oil and money for maintenance in case gen knock during the month. Now so it's supposed to be. You pay taxes, you know, see what they use the taxes do. You always hear, if they not steal 150 billion naira, another person go steal 100 billion. You one person. And nobody say, you go here, say, then recover the money. No. You go only here, say, then say, pay 500 billion. For person who steal 50 billion, you go here, say, then give them maybe 500 or 800 million naira bill. The remaining one, do am na calculator as a businessman or businesswoman. Press am. Now your profit. See am. At least, I thief maybe 80 billion. I use them maybe 5 billion. So I said to maybe then give me 5 billion for bail. You understand? I use the remaining 5 billion, use and hold, give them, get judge, make them use and keep body well. I'm my lawyer. I get how much? I get 40 billion. Nasty plus. You will hear, they recovered Abacha's fund, the looted fund, they recovered it. Where? What did they use the money to? They recovered it and they relooted it. This country, everybody don't tire. That is why I'm saying this 2023 election is not business as usual. It's not a matter of Kashima wo, Kashima dupe, Kashima endure. It is not like that. People have gotten to their breaking point. A whole lot of them. And I do not blame those individuals. I don't blame those people. Anybody will be say you don't be like say you don't fool in here. You don't know how long that person don't bear. Now for this period, they already increase salary, things they go up, then they lay people off. People with family, how they go you survive? Start business, Start business, easy, no easy. Even the business, majority of businesses needs power to survive. Yet, you go see person will just start new business. You don't run go buy gen. You don't run go the money for fuel. New business. So all this thing, if you look at it together, if suffer never see tire you, then sincerely, I don't know how your body system then build that. Maybe God give you the spirit of, not only you then deposit the spirit of endurance. How do you show that suffer don't tire you? Is to make sure you get your PVC, number 1. Number 2, even if you get your PVC before, go revalidate them. Make sure say you know your polling booths. Make sure say your polling booths no dey too far from your house. You know go give the excuse, say I won't come out, go vote. They can't say me I no go fit come out. Then say I go need to enter motor. Make sure say you go locate your polling booths. Number 3, on that day, you no need to make noise. If you hear anything before that day, if you hear anything on the street, concerning your candidate, you don't need to come outside and demarket him or demarket another person just to make your candidate better. You do what? You just keep telling people, just like you are trying to launch a new product. If I say contest, no, your product not be like all those one be say if they use an eye go quick spoil. You no go vex. You go tell persons, no, lie, my product's na better one. If you use them, it is very durable. Go feel use and go use and go dash person. You understand? You go market. You go give you that thing that you're supposed to make you angry will now spoil you to market that your product. That is how it's supposed to be. You market your candidate, and then finally, on the election day, you refuse to sell your vote. If you collect the money, that one is up to if you decide, if they come meet, if you decide say you go collect money, no problem. If you decide say you no go collect, no problem. But me, if they give me I go collect. I go collect them. I go vote for person I won't vote for. This time around, as then they mumu us, make we mumu them. If you collect their money, if you tell them, say no worry. You go even hear them join. I go win. After the vote finish, I the tear do they enter my house. You know me before, you don't know me before. You just give me, I vote for you. And I go close my mouth. Then as I don't do my own pass, I go go tell Baba go there. Now you say, make we do our own. No? Me, I don't do my own. Help us make this thing we want come. Yes, it is when we have a good leader that if you kneel down to pray, God will answer your prayers. You don't know what in the people of Israel. Make I go back now, make I go to our holy books. The people of Israel, you don't know the kind of government we enjoy when David they sit. David a better leader. We define our own David. Make una no go vote for Goliath or Saul. I beg. I don't talk about me from out on this note. We have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way.